It was the year 1991. I was working at a two-bit hair salon back in the day as a young hairstylist, and whenever we were slow, my old manager would teach me how to crochet. So let's take a look at what I found while I was cleaning out my basement this weekend. So we are now entering the Dusty Rose era of the 90s, and this is the very first blanket that I ever made, and it's just your basic double crochet stitch and then increasing in the corners. And I made one just like this for my mother, and it was in cream, and the stripes were coral and mint green, another sign of the 90s. And this is my day bed that I got for Christmas, and then I put all of my amigurumi on here. Isn't that so cute? Now let's take a look at my favorite Afghan. This is the second Afghan that I made, and it's using the same technique of the squares, the double crochet. But then I picked out all of my favorite Red Heart Super Saver and made a blanket out of it. Now this one matches a lot better in my room, so I will be putting that on top. And then if we take a closer look, you can see that I went with some pinks and black, white, purple, some burgundy, turquoise, and then I alternated the blocks throughout the blanket. Very strange color combination, but you know what? I think it's pretty. So this one, I really wasn't sure how to sew these together, and I believe the lady that taught me how to crochet taught me how to sew them together, but then I don't think I did it right because there's a lot of places where it was coming undone, and there's some holes here, and it's not constructed perfectly. Then we've got the yarn sticking out here. I have to tuck in the ends in some spots, but this is really pretty. I like the way it turned out, and I like the way it matches my wall. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ugliest Afghan I ever made. So I vaguely remember making this blanket. I was trying to use up all of my scraps, all of my scrap Red Heart Super Saver that I had bought from Walmart back in the 90s. And I figured I would make the ugliest Afghan ever. And yeah, I don't think I failed at that. And I even made some ugly little flowers that aren't perfect and sewed them on. Let's take a closer look at the colors. Now here is the coral. It looks more orange on the video. And then we go into purple, royal blue. Then we've got some red, some turquoise. We've got turquoise up here. Some lavender, some light pink, cream. Then we've got some dusty rose ombre, navy blue, like a raspberry almost, bright yellow, some horrible primary colored yarn here, variegated, bright orange, and then another green. Wow. I can't believe I made this thing, but it is a funny story to tell, and it's really not that bad, right? So even though that was a long time ago, I still am very grateful that I learned these easy stitches and I made some blankets to begin with. Now I didn't pick up my hook again for many, many years, but I do believe that it gave me the muscle memory to pick it back up when it was time. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out this video right here for some more crochet fun.